Let's practice our speaking and listening skills through different daily life conversations. Lesson 1, Luggage Arrival.
Hey Anna, when do you think our luggage will arrive?
Hi John, I'm hoping it'll be here within the next hour. What do you think?
It's hard to say, but with our luck, it might take longer. Remember last time?
Oh yes. We waited ages at the carousel. It felt like forever.
Exactly. I was about to start a dance just to pass the time.
A dance? Now that would have been a sight. What would you have danced to?
Probably something silly like Macarena. It always gets people moving.
That sounds fun. We could start a mini flash mob right there.
If only we had more people. But still, I'd do it for a laugh.
Speaking of laughs, what's the first thing you want to do once we have our luggage?
I'd love to drop it off at the hotel and head straight for some local cuisine.
Good idea. I hear the street food in this city is amazing. Have you tried any?
Not yet, but I can't wait for the crepes. What about you?
Same. I'm also eager to try the pastries. They look divine.
Let's make a list of all the things we want to taste.
Yes. A food map. We can mark our favorites as we go.
That's brilliant! I can already picture us indulging in all those treats.
It'll be a delicious adventure for sure. But first, luggage, right?
Right. Fingers crossed it arrives soon so we can start our foodie journey.
Lesson 2, the downtown drive.
Hey Anna, have you checked how long it will take to drive downtown?
Hi John, I looked it up earlier. It says about 30 minutes without traffic.
That's not too bad. But you know how unpredictable city traffic can be.
True. It could easily turn into an hour if we hit a jam.
Exactly. We might need snacks for the journey, just in case.
Great idea. What do you think we should bring?
How about some chips and maybe a few energy bars?
Perfect. I'll add some fruit for a healthy touch.
Excellent choice. Do you prefer apples or bananas?
I love bananas, they're easy to eat on the go. What about you?
I'm a fan of apples. Crunchy and refreshing.
So, we'll have a mix then. It'll be our little road trip feast.
I can already picture us munching while stuck in traffic.
And laughing about how we thought it would be a quick drive.
Exactly. It's all part of the adventure. What else should we plan for?
Maybe a playlist? Music always makes the drive more enjoyable.
Great idea. What genre should we go for?
How about a mix of pop and classic rock? That'll keep us energized.
I love that. It sounds like a fun ride ahead.
For sure. Just imagine singing along to our favorite songs while driving.
And hopefully, we'll arrive downtown with plenty of time to explore.
Lesson 3, Paris Plans.
Hey Anna, what do you think we should do first after arriving in Paris?
Hi John, I think we should head straight to the Eiffel Tower.
That sounds amazing. It's such an iconic landmark. Have you been there before?
No, I haven't. I can't wait to see it in person. What about you?
I visited once, but I didn't get to go up. I want to see the view this time.
Absolutely. The view must be breathtaking. Do you think we should book tickets in advance?
Yes, that would save us time and avoid long lines.
Good thinking. After that, how about a leisurely stroll along the Seine River?
Perfect. We could take some pictures and soak in the atmosphere.
And we can stop for a picnic if the weather is nice.
I love that idea. What should we pack for the picnic?
Maybe some baguettes, cheese, and fresh fruit? Classic French food.
Yes, and don't forget pastries. We need to try some croissants too.
Definitely. A Parisian picnic wouldn't be complete without them.
I can already smell the fresh bread and coffee. It's going to be delightful.
And we can people watch while enjoying our meal. That's the Parisian way.
Exactly. Let's make sure to find a nice spot with a great view.
I'm so excited. It'll be a day filled with exploration and delicious treats.
Yes, and who knows what other adventures await us in Paris.
Lesson 4, Shopping Adventures.
Hey Anna, what do you plan to buy in this shopping mall?
Hi John, I'm hoping to find a nice dress for the upcoming party. What about you?
I need some new shoes. My old ones are falling apart.
Shoes are important. Are you looking for something formal or casual?
A bit of both, actually. Something versatile for different occasions.
Smart choice. Have you seen any styles you like so far?
I spotted some cool sneakers that caught my eye. How about you?
I've seen a few dresses, but I'll need to try them on first.
Good idea. Trying things on is essential. What color are you thinking?
I'm leaning towards blue. It really brings out my eyes.
Nice choice. Blue is always a great color. Do you like accessories too?
Absolutely. I'll need some jewelry to go with the dress.
Maybe a nice necklace? That would look stunning.
Yes. A statement necklace would elevate the whole outfit.
Speaking of accessories, I might check out some cool watches.
That sounds great. A good watch can be a perfect finishing touch.
Exactly. Plus, it helps keep me on time for all our adventures.
True. Let's make sure we explore all the shops. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Shopping is always an adventure, especially with good company.
Lesson 5, Performance Review Reflections.
Hey Anna, have you finished your performance review with your manager?
Hi John, yes, I just wrapped it up. It felt a bit nerve-wracking though.
I can imagine. How did it go? Did you receive any feedback?
Overall, it was positive. My manager praised my teamwork skills.
That's fantastic. Teamwork is essential. Were there any areas for improvement?
Yes, they mentioned I should work on my time management.
That's common. Sometimes it's hard to juggle multiple tasks.
Exactly. I've been trying to prioritize better. Do you have any tips?
One thing that helps me is making a daily to-do list.
Great idea. I should start doing that. How do you organize your tasks?
I usually rank them by urgency and importance. It keeps me focused.
That sounds effective. I'll try that method. Did your manager set any goals for you?
Yes, they want me to lead a project next quarter. I'm excited but nervous.
Leading a project sounds like a great opportunity. You'll do amazing.
Thanks. I hope to learn a lot from the experience. Any advice for handling stress?
Taking short breaks really helps me. It clears my mind.
Good point. I'll make sure to incorporate breaks into my routine.
Let's keep each other motivated during our reviews and projects.
Absolutely. We can share our progress and celebrate our achievements together.
Lesson 6, Preparing for VIP visits.
Hey Anna, the very important customer will be visiting us next week. What should we prepare?
Hi John, that's exciting. We need to make a great impression.
Absolutely. Should we start with a clean meeting room?
Definitely. A tidy space shows professionalism. Maybe add some fresh flowers?
Good idea. Flowers can brighten up the room. What about refreshments?
Yes. I think we should have coffee, tea, and some light snacks available.
Perfect. Do you have any specific snacks in mind?
How about some pastries? They're always a hit.
Great choice. I'll pick up some croissants and muffins.
And don't forget about water. We should have bottled water ready too.
Right. Hydration is key. Should we create an agenda for the meeting?
Yes, that's essential. We need to outline the main topics we want to discuss.
I suggest we highlight our recent achievements. That'll impress them.
Definitely. We should also prepare some questions to engage them.
That's smart. It shows we value their input. What about a welcome gift?
Oh, that's a lovely idea. Something small but thoughtful, like a company mug?
Perfect. A mug would be a nice touch. It's practical and memorable.
Let's make sure everything is ready a day in advance, just in case.
Agreed. Being prepared will help us feel more confident during their visit.
Lesson 7, Fitness Routines.
Hey Anna, how often do you do exercise?
Hi John, I try to work out at least 3 times a week. How about you?
I aim for 4 times, but sometimes life gets in the way.
I can relate. What type of exercise do you enjoy the most?
I love running. It clears my mind and keeps me energized.
That's great. I prefer yoga. It helps me relax and improve flexibility.
Yoga sounds wonderful. Have you been practicing it for a long time?
Yes, for about 2 years now. It's become a part of my routine.
That's impressive. Do you attend classes or follow online videos?
I mostly follow online videos. They offer so much variety.
Good idea. I might try that. Do you have a favorite instructor?
Yes, there's one who makes the sessions really fun and engaging.
Sounds like a great find. I usually listen to music while I run.
Music is motivating. What's on your running playlist?
A mix of upbeat pop and some classic rock. It keeps my energy up.
Nice. I prefer calming music during yoga, it helps set the mood.
That makes sense. Have you thought about trying a new exercise?
I've been curious about kickboxing. It looks like a great workout.
Kickboxing sounds intense. I'd be interested in joining you for a class.
That could be fun. We'd both get a good workout and have a laugh.
Definitely. Let's make it a plan. Fitness is always better with a friend.
Lesson 8, Breakfast Delights.
Hey Anna, did you like the breakfast this morning?
Hi John, I loved it. The pancakes were delicious. What did you think?
They were fantastic. I especially enjoyed the syrup. It added a nice touch.
Yes, and the fresh berries on top were a great idea. Did you try the scrambled eggs?
I did. They were so fluffy. I'm curious how they made them that way.
I think it's all about whisking them well before cooking. Do you like to cook breakfast?
Sometimes. I usually make omelets. They're quick and easy to customize.
Omelets are great. What do you like to put in them?
I usually add spinach and cheese. Simple but tasty. What about you?
I enjoy adding mushrooms and tomatoes. It makes it feel gourmet.
That sounds fancy. I might try that next time. Do you eat breakfast every day?
Yes, I believe it's the most important meal. It gives me energy for the day.
I agree. I feel so much better when I have breakfast. Any other favorites?
I love smoothies too. They're refreshing and a great way to get fruits in.
Smoothies are awesome. I should start making those more often.
You definitely should. They're easy to make and delicious.
Let's plan a breakfast day where we try each other's favorite recipes.
Lesson 9, Apartment Aspirations.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about buying a new apartment with a bigger balcony. What do you think?
Hi John, that sounds like a great idea. A larger balcony would be perfect for relaxing.
Exactly. I can imagine having coffee out there in the mornings.
That sounds lovely. You could even host small gatherings with friends.
Yes. Imagine a barbecue or a little garden up there. How nice would that be?
Very nice. What other features are you looking for in a new apartment?
I'd love a modern kitchen. Cooking is much more enjoyable in a nice space.
I agree. A well-designed kitchen can inspire you to try new recipes.
Right? And maybe a spacious living room for entertaining guests.
That's important. You want a place that feels inviting. Any specific neighborhoods in mind?
I'm thinking about the downtown area. It's vibrant and close to everything.
Great choice. Plus, you'd have easy access to restaurants and shops.
Exactly. But I also want to make sure it's quiet enough for relaxation.
That's a good point. Balancing convenience with peace is key.
I know. I might need to visit a few places to find the right fit.
Definitely. It's smart to explore different options before deciding.
And I'll need your advice on interior decorating once I find the place.
Lesson 10, Favorite Drinks.
Hey Anna, what drink do you like to order when we go out?
Hi John, I usually go for a refreshing iced tea. It's so nice on warm days.
Iced tea is a great choice. I prefer a classic lemonade. It's so tangy and sweet.
Lemonade is delicious. Do you like it plain or with some fruit added?
I love it with strawberries. It adds a nice twist. Have you tried that?
Yes, I have. It's a perfect combination. Do you ever order coffee?
Occasionally. I enjoy a good cappuccino in the mornings. What about you?
I'm more of a latte person. The creamy texture is just perfect for me.
Lattes are wonderful. Do you take them plain or add flavors?
I like adding vanilla or caramel for a little sweetness. What flavors do you prefer?
I usually stick to classic flavors, but I'm open to trying new ones.
You should definitely try a mocha. It's like having dessert in a cup.
That sounds tempting. I'll have to order one next time we're at a cafe.
Yes. And don't forget to pair it with a pastry. It's the perfect snack.
Absolutely. A croissant would go perfectly with that mocha.
Lesson 11, Hobbies and Passions.
Hey Anna, what is your hobby?
Hi John, I love painting. It's such a relaxing way to express myself.
That sounds wonderful. What do you usually like to paint?
I enjoy landscapes the most. There's something calming about nature.
I can see why. Nature has such beautiful colors. Do you paint outdoors?
Sometimes, plein air painting is a fun challenge. What about you?
I'm really into photography. Capturing moments is my way of creating art.
That's awesome. Do you prefer taking pictures of landscapes too?
I do, but I also love street photography. It tells a story.
That's interesting. Do you have a favorite subject to photograph?
People. Their expressions and interactions are fascinating. What inspires your paintings?
Often, it's the colors I see around me. A vibrant sunset can spark a whole idea.
I get that. Sometimes, the right light can change everything in a photo.
Exactly. Do you participate in any photography competitions?
I've entered a few. It's exciting to share my work and get feedback.
That sounds rewarding. I've considered entering an art show.
You should. It would be a great opportunity to showcase your talent.
Thanks. Maybe we can support each other in our creative pursuits.
Definitely. Let's plan a day to share tips and inspire each other.
Lesson 12, Project Progress Report.
Hey Anna, I'm looking forward to your project progress update.
Hi John, thank you for the opportunity to present today. I've made some significant strides.
That's great to hear. What milestones have you achieved so far?
We completed the initial research phase ahead of schedule, and the data looks promising.
Excellent. Early completion is always a plus. How are we doing with the budget?
We're currently within budget, and I've managed to negotiate better rates with our suppliers.
Impressive. Cost efficiency is crucial. What challenges have you encountered?
One challenge was coordinating schedules with the team, but we've resolved it by increasing communication.
Communication is key. Have you implemented any new strategies to keep everyone aligned?
Yes, we now hold brief daily check-ins, which have greatly improved our workflow.
That's a smart move. It sounds like you're on top of things. What's the next step?
The next step is to finalize the development phase by the end of the month.
Perfect. How can I support you in reaching that goal?
I would appreciate your assistance in addressing some feedback from upper management.
Absolutely, I'm here to help. Let's schedule a meeting with them to discuss it.
Thank you, John. Your support means a lot. I'll prepare the necessary documents.
Sounds like a plan. I'm confident we'll see great results from this project.
Lesson 13, Car Showroom Negotiations.
Hey Anna, I'm excited to check out the cars today.
Hi John, I'm glad you're here. We have some fantastic options for you.
Great. I'm looking for something reliable but also stylish.
I have just the car in mind. This model has excellent reviews and a sleek design.
Oh, it looks impressive. What features does it have?
It comes with advanced safety technology, a sunroof, and a state-of-the-art sound system.
Nice. I love a good sound system. What's the fuel efficiency like?
It's quite efficient, up to 30 miles per gallon on the highway. Perfect for long drives.
That's exactly what I need. How about the warranty?
It includes a 3-year warranty with roadside assistance. You'll be covered.
That's reassuring. What's the price point?
This model is currently on sale for $25,000, which is a great deal.
Can we discuss financing options? I want to make sure it fits my budget.
Absolutely. We have several financing plans available. Let's find one that works for you.
Perfect. I'm also curious about the maintenance costs.
Maintenance is affordable, and we offer service packages that can save you money.
That sounds appealing. I think I'm leaning toward this model.
Excellent choice. Let's finalize the details so we can get you driving soon.
I'm excited. Thanks for all your help, Anna. This has been a great experience.
Lesson 14, A Refreshing Evening.
Hey Anna, how about we take a stroll through the park? The weather is perfect.
Hi John, that sounds delightful. I love being outdoors, especially when it's sunny.
Exactly. The flowers are in full bloom, and the trees look so vibrant. What's your favorite part of the park?
I really enjoy the pond area. Watching the ducks is always relaxing. How about you?
I like the walking trails. They're peaceful, and I often find inspiration for my photography there.
That's true. I've seen some of your photos, they're beautiful. Do you want to take some pictures during our walk?
Definitely. I'll bring my camera. Capturing the sunset will be stunning.
Great idea. The golden hour light is perfect for photography. Do you have any specific shots in mind?
I'm thinking of getting some close-ups of the flowers and maybe some wider shots of the landscape.
That sounds wonderful. I'd love to help you find the best angles. I enjoy photography too, but I'm still learning.
You should definitely keep practicing. It's all about experimenting and finding your style.
I appreciate that. I'll take your advice. By the way, after our walk, would you like to grab dinner somewhere?
I'd love that. There's a new Italian restaurant nearby that I've been wanting to try.
Oh, I've heard good things about that place. Their pasta is supposed to be amazing.
Yes. I'm excited to taste their signature dish. What do you usually order at Italian restaurants?
I usually go for a classic spaghetti carbonara. It's simple, but delicious. I love the creamy sauce.
Good choice. I might try a risotto this time. It's always been a favorite of mine.
Risotto is so comforting. Do you prefer it with mushrooms or seafood?
I love the mushroom risotto. The earthy flavors really elevate the dish. What about you?
I'm a fan of seafood, so I usually choose shrimp or scallops if they're available.
Sounds delicious. And we should definitely save room for dessert too.
Thanks for watching. And please subscribe our channels and also like and share our channel.